Episode 7 and 8 are out, and the show is firing on all cylinders. The seventh episode, Dechristening, is the first of the mother daughter episode in this week's doubleheader. Continuing from last week's stellar bonding sequence, Deborah and Eva are back, collaborating creatively.
This leads to a gradual improvement in ratings, and the show moves from fourth to third. Watching them ideate, joke, and riff is pure joy.
The leads are Vegas bound again, and this time they are meeting DJ's newborn son, where DJ names Eva as her son's godmother. It's a genuinely touching moment between friends, and Olson and Anna Einbinder bring their A game. Even though their characters don't get much screen time together, this pair always makes us feel their bond through brilliant acting. Marcus reappears after episode 2 and is seen with Eva, where he shares his life updates, is one of the season's best moments. It's casual, grounded, and filled with right dialogue.
Deborah messing with DJ during baptism and DJ standing up to her son were both fun bits.
But the heart of the episode comes from DJ when she opens to Eva about why she chose her to be the godmother. It's a beautiful moment, and Caitlin Olson absolutely nails it. DJ asking Deborah to believe in something, followed by Deborah's conversation with Eva, was the perfect way to wrap the episode. It blends casual humor with an emotional revelation. Deborah now believes Eva is someone she can truly rely on. This episode also gives us a good amount of Jimmy and Kayla. We get to see how their approaches differ and how much Kayla has grown as an agent. Their dynamic has evolved, just like Deborah and Eva's, which is great to see. Now, this episode isn't without its slow parts. The dance mom sequences were fun, but ran a little long. Same with baptism, Deborah's moments here didn't quite hit as hard as Eva's scenes with Marcus or DJ. But honestly, that's just nitpicking an otherwise wholesome, funny, and beautifully crafted episode. Especially the ending, Deborah giving a platform to a new comic on her show, following Eva's suggestion earlier.
It lands both emotionally and comically.
The stand-up bit was great too. Now on to the 8th episode, Witch of the Week, the second mother daughter episode of the week, this time focusing on Eva. Nina, played by Jane Addams, comes to visit Eva. She's worried that her daughter may not be considering kids because of her hectic work life. Nina tags along to Eva's workplace and observes her in her element, and it's clear Eva's loving what she's doing. Meanwhile, the mayor of Las Vegas and Deborah's close friend, Specimen T, gets caught up in a scandal. While the other late night hosts take shots at her in their monologues, Deborah and Eva choose a different path. Instead of jumping on the bandwagon for ratings, they invite the mayor onto their show to share her side of the story. The moment where Deborah convinces her to come on and the mayor goes unapologetic on air and thanks Deborah, that made the episode. Deborah and Eva's chemistry is absolutely off the charts in these last two episodes.
Their late night show keeps gaining momentum, but it also gives them genuine joy and purpose.
Deborah's idea to tape the show a day earlier after one of her clips goes viral is a smart move. The montage of the episode that follows, showing the passage of time and the show's rise, is a smart piece of writing. The writers really nailed the Eva Nina conversation. Up until now, we have mostly seen Nina's irritating side, but here we see her as an emotional, concerned, and genuinely happy mom. At the end of the montage, Deborah and Eva receive amazing news. The show is now number one. Moving through the show's success with that montage to land at this point was clever storytelling, as it also introduces two key threads. Eva beginning to feel like the team believes the show's success is mainly because of Deborah, and Deborah once again trying to assert her dominance, this time through her power play with Winnie. Bob being back in the mix, never a good sign, and Winnie being suddenly fired could have major consequences. Before we dive into that storyline, this episode also gives us a deeper look at Jimmy and Kayla.
Jimmy is still recovering from the dog bite and is also feeling down because Deborah and Eva haven't announced their reconciliation to him. On top of that, he gets fired by a client they signed back in the season 3 premiere.
Meanwhile, Kayla has been motivated by her dad to leave Schaefer and Lusak, or Lusak and Schaefer. It lands at the right time to build up even more drama. Her growth and tenacity over the past two seasons really have a play here.
With such incredible episodes, Hacks is shaping up to be one of the best comedies in TV history. I seriously can't wait for the next episode to see how Eva reacts to Deborah.
I really hope they don't repeat the whole leads hating each other cycle again. but given how consistently good the writing has been,
Especially after seeing Inside the episode, I'm not too worried now for some of the fun little details from this double-header deadline. Tweeting about Jimmy and Kayla's agency, seeing the love in comments for that post really shows how much people are enjoying this show. Also, is Mateo still out collecting bear urine? He's been MIA for weeks now.
that's it from this recap and review. Thank you for tuning in, and I truly appreciate your support for the last recap. For more such videos, do subscribe and like the video. Also, don't forget to share this with your friends and family and drop your thoughts about the episode in the comments below. It's me, VK, signing off.